Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Temi. On this channel I share content along the lines of personal development and self-improvement content. Thank you so much for joining me once again. It has been a while, I understand guys, it's been a long time since I last posted on this channel, and to be fair, it's been a series of reasons. There's been so much that's been going on in the background in my life. I've been super busy, really good things, really positive things, but I've just been really busy and haven't had the chance to really upload. I know that's not a great excuse, but I wanted to come back and show my face and say that yes, I am still alive. I'm here. Thank you for those who have stuck with me. I know that it's just been a bit of a weird time where I've been away for a few months, but I wanted to come back with a whole new video, essentially just share some things that I've been, I suppose, working on myself behind the scenes, things that I've been learning, things that I have been doing myself behind the scenes. And it's just this idea of investing in yourself. Now, this is something that we always hear all the time. We hear people say, invest in yourself, you're the only one that matters, all you have is you, right? And as cliche as that sounds, it's actually really true. Investing in yourself is one of the most pertinent things you can do. It's one of the most sure things that you can do for your future. And obviously, being a Christian, the number one asset or the number one thing in my life is God. But I really do believe that faith without works is dead, and I do believe that you have to put in a physical action behind what you believe or what you're hoping to see. And so for me, I think it's so important to invest in yourself, because once you have built yourself, or once you have worked on yourself, you can, number one, withstand whatever comes your way, whatever negativity, whatever situation, whatever circumstances you might go through. You are assured that you're going to be able to come out of it, or you're going to be able to go through it. First thing that I think is, in terms of investing in yourself, the first way to do this is to take responsibility. And I feel like when I was growing up, investing in yourself and taking responsibility, not necessarily that I wasn't aware of it, but when you're younger, you tend to rely on other people, or you tend to kind of think that, okay, you're at the mercy of life events, or you're at the mercy of what life kind of gives you. And I think the more that I have kind of worked on myself, the more that I've read and exposed myself to really great mentors and I suppose different sorts of books, I've read different books, the more I began to realize that the more you can take responsibility for your own life, the more your circumstances are going to change. And whatever the outcome is, whether good or bad, the more you take responsibility for it, you know that that outcome essentially is the making of your own decision. It's the making of your own action. And that's something that I have really cherished. The older I'm getting, I'm realizing that, I actually like taking responsibility for my own actions and for my own life, and doing the best, because I feel like when we take more responsibility for our own lives, we're more likely going to actually put in the effort, and that's really going to help us to make the bigger difference in the future, right? So the first thing would be, take responsibility for your own life. Nobody is coming to save you. That sounds so horrible, but the truth is, your family, your close friends, they love you, but when all is said and done, nobody is coming to save you from you. Nobody is going to save you from your own life, from your own decisions. Take responsibility. The second one, which I always talk about on this channel, is set smart goals. Smart goals which are specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. I cannot overstate this enough, that setting smart goals and setting goals that are actually achievable, attainable, realistic, all of these things is actually going to help you to not only stay the course, but it's going to help you to have something to work towards. It's going to help you to determine whether you're on track or not, and it's really just going to I suppose, keep you going, you know. I feel like there's so many of us that are, you know, setting goals, and we're setting targets and things that we want to see come to fruition by the end of the year. But I think it's so important that we set smart goals. I always tell people that rather than setting yourself up to fail, it's better to set a smart goal that you're actually more likely to achieve, because it's smart, it's something that is realistic, it is achievable, it is attainable. And I think a lot of the times we set these overarching, like, massive goals. I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z, and it's just so unrealistic, and it's a lot. And I think that's what kind of makes people burn out or not achieve the goal that they set initially. So set a smart goal, be nice to yourself, and give yourself the time to actually allow that to do the small daily tasks and allow that goal to come to full fruition. The third tip would be learn about money. Learn about money, learn how money works, learn different avenues of how to make money. Understand things like the trading market and investments. So part of investing in yourself is investing in your future. You are potentially watching me, you have children, or you're going to have children, or you might not want to have children, but you know that you want to retire at some point. Understanding how money works from a young age, whether you're in your 20s or 30s or even 40s, it's never ever too late. 50s or 60s, it's never too late to start. But understanding how money works will really help you, not just for today, not even just for a rainy day, but it will help you for the future, when you're hoping to retire, or when you're hoping for your kids to send them to private school, or whatever it is that you want for your future. Learn how money works today and start making wise decisions when it comes to money, investment, investing in your future, and just making the right decision as early as you can really help you for the future. And essentially what we do today is what we're doing to ourselves tomorrow, if that makes sense. Like, the way that I like to think about it is, what can I do today that's going to help me in the future? What can I do today that the Temi in 10 years time is going to be like, I am so happy that I did X, Y, and Z. Like, what can I do today to actually help me from that perspective? So the fourth tip would be take care of your physical self. Like, honestly, you are the only one that you're going to rely on. Your body is, I believe, it's a temple, and sometimes we all fall out of sync. I think a lot of people kind of fell out of I don't know, maybe they fell out of their training program in like through the lockdown and through the pandemic. But as much as you can, stay on top of physical fitness, diet. I know that for a while I've been really trying to get back into physical fitness, and it's so helpful for mental health, it's so helpful for discipline, and it's just going to help you stay on the planet longer, live longer, and actually be healthy, not just for yourself in the future, but also for your children and your family. So that's another tip that I would say. And then the fifth one would be to take care of your emotional health. I cannot stress how important it is to look after yourself emotionally. Like, right now, people have been going through the trenches, life has been lifing, there's been so many things that have been happening, and I think it's so essential that we take care of our emotional health. Like, I'm not even joking. Emotional health, mental health is important when we're thinking about investing in ourselves. We are not just our physical bodies, we are not just the sum of our parts, but we do have an emotional, a mental, and even a spiritual part of us that we do need to look after. And I really do love and believe in holistic treatment and in holistic health. I think it's so important that we don't just look after the body, but that we look after the other facets of ourselves as well, because we are a multifaceted being. Like, there is so many different parts to us. I feel like humans are like onions, in the sense that there are so many different layers, and there are so many different facets to us that we really do need to look after. And if we don't, it really does have an impact on us. How can we go on and achieve the goals that we want to achieve when we haven't looked after ourselves holistically and from you know, a good way. So yeah, that's super duper important. And then the sixth tip I would say is invest in yourself professionally, whether that's in your career or in your business or your side hustles. Invest in yourself from a career and a business standpoint. So hone your skills. You know, there is an amazing course called Udemy. This video is not sponsored by Udemy, but Udemy, I'm happy for you to kind of reach out for future reference there. But yeah, there are so many different online platforms these days where you can learn different skills. The internet is there, YouTube is there. There's so many great creatives out there who can share their skills and their knowledge with you. And Udemy is a website or a platform that you can go to if you want to upskill professionally. If you want to learn, I don't know, trading, or you want to learn how to become a project manager or a therapist, or whatever it is that you're looking to achieve, or whatever industry you're hoping to break into, or even if you're hoping to switch careers, like Udemy is a really good place to learn skills. Even if, let's say, you're hoping to start your own YouTube channel and learn, you know, about editing or how to present, or whatever it is that you're hoping to do, Udemy is such a great place to start. And again, this part of the video has not been sponsored, but Udemy, I'm so happy to work with you in future if you would ever like to, you know, collaborate. The seventh thing I would say is learn something new. So part of investing in yourself is trying out different things, trying out things that you might not ordinarily have tried out. So that could be anything. I don't know if there's anything in your life that you've been kind of maybe been putting off and you're hoping to kind of try something new. I do really feel that investing in yourself is kind of developing yourself, developing your skill set, developing yourself holistically, and trying out something new. You know, I feel like these days life is essentially what you make it, and so many people are doing so many different things. People are creating businesses, people are starting online platforms, online businesses, people are just doing so many different things, traveling, moving countries, starting families. Like, there's so many things that people are doing right now, and I think it's important to not just look at what other people are doing, but think about what is it that you want to do, what new skill do you want to develop, what sort of new experience do you want to have for yourself. And that is another way to invest in yourself. And I would say the final, I could go on because I do believe that investing in yourself is a very big topic, and I don't think it's something that is just a few tips. There's just a few tips that I'm sharing in this video, but I do feel that investing in yourself is a lifelong journey, and is something that is it's a very broad topic, but I just wanted to hone it down into a few tips. So the final tip that I would say is travel. Oh my goodness, I cannot emphasize how important it is to travel. Travel is so important. It opens up your mindset. It helps you to learn different experiences. It helps you to understand that there are different people in the world who might not think and act like you. It really helps you to kind of broaden your horizons, broaden your experiences, and learn from other cultures, try new foods, experience new temperatures, experience new ways of living, different traditions. It is so important to travel, and I'm so grateful that I have had the opportunity to travel from a very young age, and up until now, that is something that I really feel has helped me to have a very open mind. So I try to be quite open-minded, obviously within reason, but I do try to be quite open-minded when it comes to people, meeting people, situations, circumstances. And I think that traveling has really helped me to have that kind of mindset. So guys, I wanted to keep this video short and sweet. It's been lovely catching up with you guys once again. I just also wanted to say we have 4 months left of 2024. And if you feel that actually you want to level up, or you want to, you know, invest in yourself, or you want to take your business or your career or just your personal development to a whole new level, you have 4 months left in the year to achieve that. So guys, I will probably be coming back to you with another video. I'm not going to be doing a series anytime soon. I think I'll be coming back to you with just singular videos. Thank you so much for watching me once again, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share this channel, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.